Good morning. Good to see you guys. How are we doing today? We're back with another day of Hell Clock. The thing that I was hoping would come through, I did not quite sneak through in time. I didn't have a chance to prepare for it or anything, so we are going to be doing another day of Hell Clock, which I'm not that mad about. We have taken out 2 of the acts. We have 2 acts to go. So I would have felt a little off. Would have felt a little strange jumping into another game, having a good time with Hell Clock. But that's kind of what I'm trying to do a little bit with the channel. Even if, if it's a game I want to stick with, I'll stick with it. But there's a lot of really cool stuff coming up. A lot of cool stuff coming out that I want to make sure that I keep my eyes on. Keep paying attention to. So, we'll see what happens if I get back to covering the thing that I wanted to today, or not. But regardless, we're back with an awesome game, so I'm not mad about it. Sean, thank you for the Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. I never played the original Black Flag, but you're loving the remake. Okay. Very good, very good. Nice. Timmy, he's addicted. I'm assuming you're talking to me. And I am. This game's sweet. Having a good time. And Lone Wolf, welcome in. Alpha, welcome in. How are you guys? Had to reschedule the Ollie's autism assessment. Oh, no. Woke up with a 100-degree fever. Feel better, little one. Feel better. Sorry to hear that. That sucks. Dude, man, there's nothing in this world that gives me more anxiety than when my kids are sick. Nothing. Even if it's not that bad, I'm just like, I feel so bad that they feel so bad. She's so pitiful. Dude, it breaks your heart. It does. It breaks your heart. I don't know. Because when when my kids have gotten sick in the past, even if they're sick and they're like running a fever, most of the time they don't care. Like they're still running around like they're just wild animals, right? But when they start to feel bad, like where they aren't like themselves, that's when you know it's hitting them rough. That sucks, dude. Well, hopefully it's just a short little like 12-hour bug or something like that. Sorry to hear that, man. Oh, let's dive in, shall we? As always, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the stream. Makes a world of difference. If you're on Twitch, obviously it doesn't matter to you, but during one of our breaks, if you feel like jumping over to the red site and leaving some likes on the vertical and the horizontal stream, those links are pinned to the top of the chat. Ooh, you have an exclamation point above the statue, which means I think we got at least 1 constellation point.
Board not the 7 o'clock train. Doesn't matter what he tells. That's the end of all hope.
Did I call my kids wild animals? A little bit. Sometimes. They would agree with me. Oh, no one likes sick puppers either. That's sad too. So we got a constellation point, I think, for doing that specific cursed relic thing in the Nightmare Zone. So that's okay. We at least have proven now that's how that works. Depleting your mana spends all of your vigor stacks and grants you a buff that provides 30% attack speed and reduces all mana costs to 0. The buff lasts 4 seconds for each vigor stack spent. What's a vigor stack? I don't know if I don't think I've ever seen a vigor stack. What makes sense? What should we do here? Critical damage plus 7.5%. Critical damage per agility orb. I don't remember seeing an agility orb. How did we get agility orbs? I might have just whiffed on the entire concept last round. Plague resistance. Plague damage. 4% critical chance for marksman skills. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is tough. I guess let's take the critical damage boon. You all right with that? Oh, yeah, I pushed a button. Okay, there we go. Pushed a button at the end of the stream that made my... This is new. Oh, okay, so this is the way to the third act. Okay.
Our difference is made clear. I strive for progress, whereas you're proud to be an underdeveloped scourge.
Ooh. Rude, bud. Alright, we should be getting some good points here. 43. Ooh, that was good. Max conviction up 15%. Potion capacity plus 3. Potion life regained goes up 36%. See, now we're cooking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what's the next tier? Oh, expands your equipped relic inventory space. Okay, cool. We've been wondering about that forever. That's good. We'll get that soon then. We have Act 3 skills that we can buy now. Matadera. Mark an area to be bombarded by a powerful cannon shot. The explosion area ignites for 3 seconds. Not bad. Not bad. What's up, Mr. Warrior? Welcome in. Waiting for my notification. Did it take a while? Weird. Both streams are live today, so it should have worked. And Kate is taking Jack to swim lessons currently. So she will not be around for a little bit. Summon a stationary phantom rifle that shoots at the nearest enemies. Gain 3% life regain per second. Activating the prayer heals you for 60 instantly and gives you 20% damage reduction temporarily. Wow. I could have an actual heal. Lash at nearby enemies in an arc in front of you. Cut a passage through space and time, instantly appearing somewhere else. Summons a large ally with 12,000 life that can be targeted by enemies. The brute is automatically summoned and will revive 10 seconds after it is killed. What? Activate the skill to force all nearby enemies to exclusively attack the brute. Oh, so he just kind of chills with me. Dude, I'm going to buy all of them. Dude, I wish I had like a second hotbar. Surely we can raise that, but I haven't found out how yet. Yeah, right? I'm not sure either. There's got to be a way.
The serpent will tease you.
I reckon I've already met him. And says he's a doctor.
24% endurance. What do you suppose that does? This is a better rifle. Damn, it's expensive. I'll take it. 3.25 life leech. Yeah. And no. Alright, defeated the Minister of War. We still have to defeat Nina's monster and upgrade a relic to max rank. Ahmed, how are you? Who will win the WWE SummerSlam? I am not the person to ask. I don't know. Timmy says John Cena. I don't know. I haven't watched wrestling in decades. Alpha, thank you for the 30 stream streak. Appreciate you, bud. Are we good here? I guess, no, I wanted to check. How much do these cost? 2,500. Okay, we still got a ways to go to get that to full. Okay. Cody Rhodes or CM Punk? Cody Rhodes. I do know that's Gold Dust's son, right? I know my stuff. I know my stuff. Wait, is that right? No, that's not right. No. Is that right? No. Who's Gold... Wait. It's Dusty Rhodes' son. I don't know. I'm not sure. If anything, I'm just helping clarify why I'm not the guy to answer this question. Wait, was Cody Rhodes Gold Dust? Now I don't know. No, that can't be right, right? I don't know. Damage. Let's do this. Starting us out with a big bopper. Got to kind of ease back into it. It's a green thing. Oh. All my stuff. These chests are slightly harder to notice. Oh, you bastard. Who's launching shit at me? Peter. Hello. Does anyone happen to know when the next PS5 update is coming? The game has stopped saving my progress, and I've lost a lot. Oh, no. I do not know. I am playing on PC. I have not heard anything yet. I don't know. Does their Twitter or anything, social medias, address it? Yeah, Timmy, are you playing on PS5? Have you had that issue? I am, and no, I have not. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's a foreboding. That's a foreboding thing. Peter, which act are you on? How far into the game are you? I wonder if it's a known bug. Oh, let's do this. I wonder if it's a known bug that happens when you reach a certain point, if it's a certain act that's bugged. Oh, still wave. One wave left. Oh, there's my agility orbs, by the way. Now, I forgot what they do and how I use them, but they're there. I see them. Hey, this heap of suffering might be a little tougher than our other heap of suffering that we experienced last level. Perhaps. We're getting there, but we are absolutely eating through all of our time. I should stop walking into the parts that hurt. It does kind of annoy me sometimes. Yes, we got to kill all the mobs. Like, we got to get rid of those guys because they are distracting and they will cause a lot of damage. But every time I want to cast, like, my bell, I feel like it prioritizes the one enemy that isn't the boss. It's kind of annoying. I wish it would stop doing that. Old bell spawns. We already have one of those. Sure. Well, that's one way to help that. Make the area of effect larger.
Why
I wonder if
do you
those
insist on fighting your own
ghosts are
destiny?
going to be important.
Poverty and hell. That's all what's reserved for your kind.
There we go. This is... I was talking about it in the short I put out this morning, where I was just like, this game speed, it feels like I'm playing at like 2 or 3x, and I'm not. It's just, it's so fast, but it stays so smooth. I know I had a couple of like, I think the first day we had some issues with things slowing down a little bit, but I think that was more or less something I had running in the background or something that I didn't notice. Okay, there's like one, I think there's like one extra aggressive buddy in here somewhere. It is, when it goes this fast, it's hard to figure out who I'm fighting. Yes, you are the bad one. There we go. Another 30 seconds. Oh my god, dude, there's so many. Screen keeps flashing red, so I keep panicking, but it looks like my health is staying up. My conviction, I think, is keeping me alive. Timmy, how far have you made it? Are you still... What act are you in? Have you had a chance to play much? These are some kind of brutally long encounters. I think I'm pretty happy I went with that life leech, because I feel like I am taking a lot of hits, but I'm keeping myself alive. Looking for the key in Act 2. Got it. Okay. Let's do more life. This dude has a lot of life. Plague resistance, plague resistant defensive aura, and electrified. I wonder if those are things that I should, you know, pay attention to, I guess, as I do my builds? I don't know. My knives are blue now. Not super sure why, but that was brutal. Wow. 3.25 life leech. No, let's keep the life leech. Stick with that. Dude, I don't think we got any time for that. There's some time. You know what? We can just go. We don't need to finish that fight. Well, we're getting a taste of what late game stuff starts to look like. I mean, this is already more than I can possibly keep in front of me, so we'll see as we get into Act 3 and Act 4. Or I guess we're into Act 3 now, but as we get into Act 4... let's do... Again, we're doing a lot of dead shot. We're doing a lot of repeater. Nothing there. We only have 2 minutes left, too. These fights are taking too long. Might take a while to build up to where we need to be. Oh god. Oh jeez. That was bad. Wow. Almost died. We're gonna talk to that guy, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he actually said anything. Probably wondering why you would talk to me when you're being surrounded by 1,000 enemies. All right, we have a minute left. We gotta keep going here. Let's do more mana. Oh, this is still a clock room. We're not frozen yet. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that in time. We're on our running through enemies. We're in running through enemies mode right now. I don't care about this. Made it to the next floor. Clock's locked. We're probably gonna get rolled by this though. Hey, Falkrift. We are about out of time. Trying to push ourselves through to a stopped room, and we got one, but I feel like we're kind of underleveled, so we're not in a great spot.
Aren't you tired of fighting a lost war? Board the 7 o'clock train, Pageo. There is still time to become my scientific subject.
Hi, Kate. How's swimming going? Doctor's lackey. Wow. Yeah, we're not getting out of this fight, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, maybe. I mean, if he stops moving, that's, I guess maybe we could do it. I don't know if he's stuck or what, but the longer he stays there, the better. Yeah, dude, he might be bugged. Nope, he's unbugged. Nah, we're not gonna win. Kate, did you remember your headphones this time? Or am I just yelling in the pool? Yeah, we've been here for, what, 3 minutes? Maybe not that long. But we've, maybe a fifth of his life is gone? Not looking good, buds. See? Looking bad, in fact. Perfect. A little quiet to anyone else but me? Quiet, like gameplay-wise? Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. That was rough. I can tweak it if I need to. Just let me know. Actually, it does look quiet, doesn't it? Granted, there's nothing happening on this scene. We'll hold on a second. $100 soul stones, okay. Ooh, wow, we didn't get much from that run. Let's go do this first. We didn't even get a level. Wow. And we even handed a bunch of stuff in. We exchanged things. That sucks. 2358. Oh, that's a lot of life. That's a lot of life. I don't know how evasion works. Is that just a random, like a random ability to miss? We can go a little bit more tanky. There's nothing we can do here. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of a bunk run. We didn't get much of anything from that. That wasn't great. Doctor?
Racial hybridity breeds degeneration and diseases in our society. Canudos was just the perfect portrait of it.
Guard's rage duration. We're gonna do another guard build. I should switch up my... I think I should switch up my skills. Try some stuff I haven't used before. I'm gonna have a hard time convincing myself to do anything that has, like, status ailments, though. Like, tied to them. Like, even slowdown and stuff like that. I just... feels like that's a tough ask in this game. Yes, everything's fast, but... I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe it's the best plan. Usually when I think it's a bad idea, it's actually a pretty good idea. Usually how it works. I'm gonna be a little bit more thorough on these initial floors. Make sure I get chests, make sure I get soul stones if I drop any and stuff. I guess if I go too fast, your overall character growth does suffer, it feels like, when you do go too fast. I think the chests drop soul stones. I haven't really been paying attention. I've been so focused on getting time bonuses that I kind of been ignoring the rest. There's a chest on the other side. Gotta go get it. I wonder if I have to talk to all those ghosts, too. Because some of them do have new things to say. Assuming if they have something new to say that we'd never talked to them the first time around.
The watchmaker came too late for his own fight.
Yes. Let's do it. No, let's commit to it. Like, this isn't gonna be the run of Act 3. Like, we're not gonna finish this, so. Okay, we gotta defeat all the enemies on this floor. Or at least not... oh, shoot. Maybe this might have been a bad idea, because I think even the mini sub-bosses in this area might be a bit too strong for him. We'll see. Oh, you're down with a fever too? Aw, man. You're the second person to report in today saying, I'm not feeling so good. That sucks, dude. Yeah, one of Lone Wolf's kiddos is down with a fever today too. Wow. Come on, you guys. It's summer. You're not supposed to be getting sick now. Those are the worst, too. The worst time to get sick. Middle of summer. Everything just sucks that much more. That's too bad. I'm glad to be playing Hellclock, but now I kind of wish, man, I wish I was playing something a little bit more cozy for you guys to kind of vibe with. I don't know, that's... if I'm, like, feeling kind of down in the dumps or, like, under the weather and stuff, like, man, there's nothing better. It's like I channel my inner, you know, 10 to 12-year-old self, where, like, I just wanted to stay home and play RPGs all day. Again, I should really check the constellation thing to figure out what again I'm supposed to do with the agility stuff. Man, can we just Can we just, as a community, as a group, as gamers, say, let's knock it off with the teleporting enemies. Huh? Enough is enough. But you love teleporting enemies. Do I? Do I? Summer colds are caused by going in and out of air-conditioned buildings, like the constant temperature change? Do you think so? I mean, I'm sure that's not like an old wives' tale. Unless it does something to like your actual immune system, because I mean, a cold is a bug, like, right? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. In my past life, I might have been, but not this one. Yeah, germs, and maybe there's something to like the fact that you're experiencing those temperature fluctuations that maybe it like indirectly affects your immune system or something like that, but. Oh, also, you can't forget, it's also caused by shots from the government. So, don't forget that, too. Number one cause, actually. Let's take that critical chance. I'm joking, by the way. I don't believe in any of that nonsense. just need to throw that out there. Well, I've got the perfect spot for you if you feel like you need to try to sweat up those bugs. That virus. Basically gonna feel like mid-hundreds. Feel like between 100 and 110 all week this week. So that's fun. Outside is basically off limits. At your house? Well, like, outside it, yeah. Not, like, inside. I don't know yeah, Timmy, what do you mean? It's been in the 70s there the last few days? In Texas? That's not cool. Yeah, it's hotter than a mofo up in this mother. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like 96 today and tomorrow, but like, yeah, that heat index is supposed to be like in the hundreds, well into the hundreds. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Where is he? There he is. Alright. At least this time we're fighting this guy in a room where the clock stops. That's pretty good. There we go. Jack is still looking in the water like suddenly a shark is going to appear as he swims across the pool. Dude, it's weird. It's weird that he feels that way because when I was like, I used to have like a weird anxiety about swimming in the deep end because I'm like, I don't know what's down there. Doesn't matter, it's a high school pool. There could be piranhas in there. We don't know. Yes. Alright. Let's do red. Red will skip a floor. We're on 4 right now. Dude, I don't think my blades are keeping up with things very well right now. My spectral blades. My standby the entire game. That makes sense. I've been using them the whole game because I think they're sweet and they don't cost magic, but I think they're finally outliving their usefulness. Makes me sad. But then again, like, everything is just taking longer to kill, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. Wowzers. Dude, that was so much damage. My whole game hiccuped for a second. Yikes, a little too close. A little too close. That's true. That's true. Jaws did me no favors. I saw that movie too early. Could do this quick. Aptitude. I don't really know what that does. In context of the game. There's some... Okay. I'm still trying to figure out... Some of the red dots are special enemies, and some maybe are just signifying, like, signaling mobs? I can't really tell. Let's go life regeneration. And let's just yeet out of this room. We only have 2 minutes left again. The rate at which I'm finding time bonuses is, again, new act, so it feels like extra slow. My god. There's so many ghosts! They're pushing me all the way back to the beginning. You get pretty good at kiting in this game. That's for sure. We only got 40 seconds left. I just gotta kill that gold guy within the next 40 seconds. Okay, I got a time bonus. Cool. Moving on. It took me 60 seconds to kill somebody. They gave me a 30-second bonus. That probably wasn't... And that was probably way longer than 60 seconds, if we're being real. Floor 7. I think we died on floor 8 last time. Let me do that again. Potion capacity? I mean, that's fine, but it doesn't do me a lot of good right now. Only got 45 seconds left. Oh, wait, no, we made it further last run. No, we didn't. We died on this guy. Just kidding. Just gonna keep pummeling it with bells. Oh, I found a new strat. I'm holding down the right trigger, A, and the B button. Oh, dude. I can hold down all of the buttons and just have things spamming. Oh. I don't have to keep toggling them. Sorry, that bell sound's gonna get super annoying. But we're not stopping. It's just, yeah, no, I just, for the first time, I'm like, well, what if I hold these things down? I'm like, oh, cool, I can keep casting the bell. And I'm like, wait a minute. If my ooh, that was close. Oh, I almost died. I mean, it's not making me kill this guy any faster. Where is he? Where is he? All right. There's a lot going on there. A lot. It feels a little bit like cheating, but at the same time, I still died. So, I don't know. It's there. I can use it. Okay, at least we're gonna get one more point out of this. Alright, let's see. We'll just keep with the tradition here. Conviction decay resistance. I might get one more. It depends on how many things I picked up. Not that much. Another 100? Yeah. Oh. Sweet. We actually completed one of the tasks in chapter 2. I don't know. Let's do... God, I have such a hard time sussing out what a good build looks like. That looks pretty good, actually. Evading a hit throws spectral knives, projected... Okay. 44% plague damage, 42% physical damage, max conviction, physical... Also, a compare would be nice. Okay, but that's... Okay, that sounds alright. What's this one? I don't even think I want this anymore. I don't think I want either of these. Your maximum skill level is now 3? Oh. How did you do that? Did you is it an upgrade path? It is. Okay. Yeah, let's put this on. Cast from Holy Rosary is cast from active summons instead. Just gotta figure out what I want to commit to here. All skill areas are increased by 26%, but I don't know. Or even if these things had like levels assigned to them, something like that, something just to, because now it's just a mishmash of all kinds of stuff. Life on kill. Experience gain. Leg resistance. Physical damage, life, and mana. Everything goes up, but I don't have bombardment. God, maybe I should go back to bombardment. That was actually kind of sweet. Let's do that. Let's go. Oops. Oops. Hip, hop, hop. There we go. Let's try it. Oh, I used a bunch of... Well, I can't do any upgrades from there. All right. Let's jump back in. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my first break now. All right. Welcome back. I don't know if you guys heard the music kind of cutting in and out. I'm like, God, man, something is draining. I don't know what it is. I left Photoshop open in the background. That's not a good idea. Don't do that. Especially when you're streaming from a PC. Turns out that's a lot of resources getting eaten up. So we should be better now, hopefully. Whoopsie daisy. All right. You ready? I'm ready. Let's go. Ah, wasting my time. Okay, go. Oh man, shoot. I was gonna switch my skills around. Damage. Am I all skippy now? I am all skippy now. Okay, hold on. Let me check something quick. I think Photoshop might still be open in the background. My FPS is tanking. Yeah. I don't know if that closed right. Oh yeah. We're struggling. We're getting there. Sorry. Do. Let me close the game. I'm gonna pop back in. I think we need a little reset here. It was actually relatively smooth earlier. I'm surprised I wasn't having more issues with Photoshop open in the background. It's weird that once I closed it, that's when everything fell to pieces. This is all fine. This is fine. Hmm. Now, for some reason, my Chrome is like eating up a lot of resources, even though it shouldn't be. Okay, that's better. Okay. Slide that over there. Let's reopen the game and see what happens. Yeah. Frame rate seems to have come back a little bit. Okay. We weren't far into that run, so that's fine. See, try saving it for a better stat. I wonder what that means. Increasing the maximum skill level can drastically increase skill damage. Okay. Maybe I'm still a little framey. I don't know.
Miscegenation is a
We'll jump in and
error.
see how it goes. Yeah, it seems smoother now. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. What's up, Crisis? How are you? Oh, good bonus. The camera's a little goofy. Yeah, weird. Let me refresh the camera. Let's just try that. And now it'll disappear and it'll never come back again. It'll be funny. Uh-oh. Why did you guys let me do that? There it is. It's fine. That seems better. Maybe. Oh, it turned the autofocus back on, though. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Sorry. Spectral knives. Okay, perfect. We'll take that. Very rarely when I do anything with my camera midstream, very rarely do those things turn out well. No, usually it means, all right, well, camera's dead. I've got to restart my whole computer, and that's it. As soon as I thought about that, the moment I hit the button, I was like, I don't know what in my life makes me think this is a good idea right now. Crisis, thank you for that follow. Appreciate you. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Crisis, that is you are the gesture creator that we've had conversations back and forth, correct? Dude, we got another epic. And Chongo, welcome in. How are you? How are you? How are you? Summon spirits +1? Yes. So many ghosties. This screams Hades clone? Duo, how are you? This is what the best way I can explain this game is a cross between Hades and Diablo, but then inject a speed running mentality, like a speed running approach, because it's like you kind of have to book it. It's actually super cool. I'm having a great time with it. But Hades is I think an obvious inspiration of theirs. So I don't think it's at all dismissive to refer to it as such. It is, like, at times, it is crazy fast-paced. Oh, the other game, too, which I don't know much about the game itself, but a lot of people are also saying, hey, Path of Exile is another game that should be considered. I never made it far enough in Path of Exile to know where that game goes, but if it's anything like this, shoot, I might have to check out Path of Exile and Path of Exile 2 again. I'm gonna go back to my all buttons pressed approach. Again, my standard attacks fill up my MP fast enough. Where is he? That I can kind of keep that running for a bit. But it also super slows me down. I guess there's the downside to it. Glorious. Path of Exile 2 is great. You enjoyed it more than Diablo 4? Okay. Nice. Is this twin stick? No. All of your shots and everything... So now it's encoding issues. All of your shots and everything... I'm going to turn down my graphics a little bit. I think something is still getting a little hung up. It's all auto-aim. So you're only moving your character and choosing your attacks. Did our... no, not really. Let's limit to 60. I don't know. I don't think we're trying to get any higher, but let's see. For some reason today I'm having a little bit of trouble like running the game smoothly from a streaming perspective. And I'm not sure why. The game's actually running fine on my end. It's just I don't know. It doesn't look great for you guys today. I'm not sure why. But it is time, so I'm going to pause it and read these. Yeah, it's also got like a really deep upgrade and customize system. Like there's a lot of upgrades. If you run out of mana, your skill automatically defaults to the basic attack. So if you want, you can have 5 full skills. 5 full. Oh, so I don't need to have a place specifically for my basic attack. Currently my A button attack. I didn't know that. That's kind of huge. Awesome. Sorry, this is driving me nuts. I gotta figure out what my issue is over here. I'm gonna knock my bitrate down to 7,000 just to see. Hopefully that clears it up. That's awesome. I was talking about switching my stuff around anyways. It's a whole new ballgame now. That's actually huge. That's big news. But now I wonder if I do that, I wonder if that's going to affect my current strategy of pushing all the buttons. Crisis, have you tried playing the game literally pushing all the buttons and just holding them all down? It works better than you would think, except you are really slow when you do it. Drive safe, Cave. I hope Jack did good. He's come a long way. He's come a long way. And as somebody who doesn't jump off diving boards, I'm proud of him. My audio cut out there for a second. Yeah, I'm still dropping frames. It's on the encoding side. I don't know what's going on there. Yoink. But again, it just hammers home the idea that maybe this weekend I have to just take the plunge and get my 2 PC system set up. Stop trying to stream and play games from the same computer. I've got the other computer ready to go. Jack will be really happy, or Jack will be really disappointed to hear that. But, let's see. I mean, I think it's the most efficient use of my skills and abilities, but it probably slows me down more than I want to be slowed down. Am I taking Jack's computer? I'm taking my computer back, is I think is what's gonna happen. Alright, this is driving me nuts. Something is eating up all of my resources, and I don't know what it is. Especially annoying because it's just randomly happening today and not the last couple days. Let's see. Crisis US, am I rocking the bleed build artifact? No. And if I have one issue with the game, one thing that I'll never really grasp is the number of artifacts that you get is so overwhelming, and the inability to organize them in any structured way. I can't even take the time to I can't even be bothered to like try to like figure out what to do with those. There's just too many. Ooh, but I did take off my marksman thing, didn't I? Because I'm just realizing how slow I'm walking now when I'm using my standard attack. That's new. Uh-oh. Let's do life. Yeah, I mean, I've got going on, I think, 6 pages of artifacts now, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna take the time to go through all those. I'm sure some of them are great, but I can't tell the difference. There's no leveling tied to them. There's no. Some of them are the exact same like art, but they all offer like different benefits and boons, and it's like just a lot. Let's just go. But that said, there's still very much a lot to like about this game. I'm having an awesome time. I wasn't planning on doing 3 days of it on stream, and I don't know if we'll end up doing another day. But it is a fun game. Such a bad spot. Oh, heal. I think I actually accidentally used like 4 heals there. No, I guess 3. I panicked. I went turbo mode on my up button. Ooh. Oh, Timmy, that's not a bad idea. If I'm not gonna use all those, oopsies. If I'm not gonna use all those, I might as well be selling them. At least get the soul stones to upgrade my other stuff. Could you guys just clarify too? Do you guys see the same issues that I'm seeing on my end? Am I a bit framey? To make sure it's not like just an illusion on my end. Got some chop. More so on my camera. That's what's weird. That's a weird thing. That's I haven't had that issue in a long time. I just had a big frame drop. Computer might need a good old restart here at some point today. Maybe that's the fix. All right, is this the attempt? Probably not. This dude's hard. Last time we got him, maybe almost halfway. Maybe almost. Dude, it's like the trouble spots that he like leaves on the ground. I'm gonna stop watching him and I'm just gonna start watching the floor. I wander over them so often. Oh, like that. Like what I just did right there. Oh, damn. Dissipate. They stay there forever. Do I use quick boot? I don't think so. No, I don't. I don't know. That doesn't sound right. Well, some crazy how we're still getting some progress here, so we might even finish this guy off this time. All of the buttons and circle straight. That's the play against this guy. And don't step in his and don't get hit by that. Don't step in his little traps. I don't really know what most of the icons... What are the two white icons up there? I know Bleed. I think that green is Plague. I don't know what the two white icons are signifying. Or signaling. Signifying? Is that a word? Signifying a word? Oh yeah, we got it. Let's go. Let's go.
It'd be wise to give up, Pageo. Save yourself the ridicule.
I have nothing left to lose.
Okay. I haven't done that in a long time. That's good looking out, Crisis. I will do that. I am up there as one of the probably least qualified PC owners on the planet. So, yeah, I'll take all the advice I can get. Oh, we're on a train.
Services to civilization. Inferiority as a people.
God made not all equal. My brain smaller, and I was willing to suffer.
Oh, my brain's smaller.
Brother Abaje.
Oh, sad.
Pageo. I've already done it myself. The faults of Canudos, soldiers, cowboys, cooks, drunks, slaves, workers, wanderers. Can't you see? The doctor's right. Our lot is here to serve and suffer.
What had that devil's done to you, for goodness sake?
God ain't no God here. Just the train. Always on time at 7.
I say get ready, because I'll get you out of here. But first, I shall stop this damn train.
Oh, and you know the only thing in video games that stops a train? A suplex. Yes, so it is definitely something with my PC right now. It's not just the stream, because even my stream deck is delayed when I'm pushing buttons and stuff, so. Mist Warrior, here we go, everybody. Buckle up. Are you ready? Saw a sign. $2 for lobster tail, so I handed him $2. He said, once upon a time, there was this lobster.
Only you give me back the will.
Love it, Mist Warrior. Love it. Bird, thank you for the lurk. Boy, these are tight quarters. Oh, damn. Yeah, I couldn't even move my finger off the thumbstick to the up arrow fast enough.
The key to change destiny is in your hands, Pageo.
Thanks.
Professor Abaje is on the 7 o'clock train.
Don't let those souls reach their final destination.
Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna go ham. Oop. Oh my gosh, I gotta select every one. I have quick recycle. I wish I had quicker recycle. Oh man. We're gonna get some levels from the bell now. sure some of these are awesome. Some of them are probably fantastic. But we'll never know. 865? Oh shit, what was that? 805? Oh man. Suddenly I have real regrets about what I'm doing. $800? Hold on. Recycle value. I wonder if those were more expensive because I upgraded them. Cycle 240. Okay, this one's been upgraded. Yeah, okay. So I get 2,115 back. Yikes. Once you up your inventory space and slot in some things, those enemies will melt as soon as they're on their in screen. Yeah, that's the other thing. We might be actually be able to do something like that here right quick. Sweet, sweet nectar. All right, let's go. I've also applied 0 strategy to what I'm doing here, so. Oh, clock timer plus 30 seconds. Okay. Base life. Experience gain. Conviction gain. Okay, well, we wanted to do this, so let's take this. That's good. Soulstone gain. Strategies for nerds. You hear me? Beautiful. I have 25k for points. Tier 6, 844 plus 46 lightning damage. Excuse me. First time talking. 8% movement speed, 560 life. 17 attack speed. Let's do this one. I'll do all these. Let's do all these. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna commit to one more run. I might run this last attempt for the day, and I might call it good. Just because I'm gonna restart my computer. I'm gonna really look. I might spend the rest of the day looking at getting that 2 PC setup going. Because there's a lot of PC games coming, games that are coming to PC first. That I need to. I've been putting some games off because I'm like, oh, I'll wait for the console release just because it's easier for me to stream. But I can't do that anymore. We might make some real moves here today. So that said, we're gonna call this the last run of the day. I'll be quitting a little bit early, so apologies for that, but hopefully it'll be for good reason. Oh, also, I will not be live tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day that I'm gonna take off. Thursday I will be starting late because of Jack's swim lessons. And then Friday we'll be back on normal. But again, we're going to do that after this run. Oh my god, dude. And then I didn't even put... Hold on. I didn't even put any relics in. I'm the best at this game. Quitter, well, it's not me quitting, it's my computer quitting on me. That's the problem. Am I watching the All-Star game tonight? Ah, probably not. Nah. I don't. I think the All-Star game is actually how do I put this? Incredibly stupid. I love baseball, but I think the All-Star game is a joke of an event. It makes me so mad that it all comes down to fan voting. I guess maybe not all of it, but so much of it comes down to fan voting, or maybe it is all of it. I don't know. I stopped paying attention. It's just one of those things that I cannot stand it. I don't. I think it's something that should be decided based on merits and things like that, and sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not. But that's also kind of how I feel about almost every all-star game thing for the major sports. It doesn't really do much for me. That said, I'll probably have it on so Jack can watch it if he feels so inclined. Yeah, it is all about. Well, how do they choose their all-stars for NFL? I don't know, because is MLB 100% fan voting? The fans should be left in charge of that. Again, yeah, like you just said, yeah, if you're in a big market, you're obviously going to have an advantage. Like, granted, you know, Byron Buxton and Joe Ryan are in and stuff, and that's awesome, and that's cool. Sorry, non-baseball fans, we're gonna go on a tangent here for just a second. But there's plenty of there's always people that get in that just have no business being there. Sorry, Lone. I can't believe Lone Wolf doesn't want to talk about baseball. Ridiculous. Insane, in fact. You know, well, and I think the thing that gets to me the most about it is like it's a game that doesn't matter, right? Nothing matters. But when the time comes for people to start deciding who's worthy of like a Hall of Fame career and who deserves like career accolades, they will absolutely look back at all-star appearances and stuff like that, and that just kind of diminishes. It just diminishes it further. Hey, Megan. How are you? I know you're not a sports guy. I do try to keep it to a pretty a relative minimum. As a sports guy, I know that that the gaming and sporting intersection, it's there, but it's not for everybody. So I do try to keep it minimal. Especially because my sporting interests and stuff are kind of geared specifically toward Minnesota sports. I don't pay too much attention outside of that. So I get it. I get it. Beep, 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 beep. And the second one was a joke. Did I miss something, Megan? I might have missed something. All I see from you in chat is hi. And if that was a joke, I don't get it. Hey, somehow we're doing pretty good here. We're at this boss with 7 minutes left. Don't we usually have like 2.5 minutes left for this boss? Or oh, I'm thinking of the other boss. Round shot. Gonna go to Maine soon? Oh, that sounds fun. I'd like to visit Maine. Never been that far up on the East Coast. 278 mana, 16% cooldown speed. I think I'll take the mana. Let's do that. Let's do the Nightmare Realm. Let's get crazy. I will say, the game does feel a lot slower when you play it this way. It's quite the adjustment, but I do like pushing all the buttons and just watching pandemonium ensue. What is that icon? Does he blow up when he's dead? I don't know what the flashing red is. I've noticed it on several enemies, and I think initially when I saw it, those enemies blew up, but I don't know. Let's keep a close eye on him. What are you gonna do? Sweet. Yeah, he blows up. Okay. Got it. Alright, mystery solved. Turns out it wasn't that complicated. What do we got left? We still got like half the floor left. You know, despite whatever my PC issues are right now, whatever is causing that, which again we're gonna figure out as soon as I can get a chance to restart it here in just a little bit. The game is actually running remarkably smooth, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, I might have to stop. I can't move fast enough when I do all of the buttons. Let's dance for a bit. Buddies. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I took off the relic that makes me move faster when I'm using my marksman skills, and I have not adjusted back yet. That's for sure. Alright. Well, guys, again, sorry to end this a little bit early. Like I said, I just pushed my chat button, and there it goes. Like, yeah, something is actually bogging down my PC pretty badly, so we're going to call that good for the day. Again,